Match begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Blue Alliance Apocalypse awaken, moving their robot, unfortunately bumping into their teammates, having to cancel their robot. That means that, unfortunately, it looks like no more autonomous points will be scored for either alliance during this time. This does mean, though, giving both alliance teams the opportunity to come into teleop with a neutral, even score of 0.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And that begins teleop. Drivers now in control of their robots. Phoenix Force heading over, trying to get the blue specific alliance samples into their observation zone so their teammate or their human player can turn them into specimens. Crash and Burn lining up with a sample in hand for their high basket, getting it successfully into there. Atlanteans lining up with their observation zone, trying to get those grab a sample from these predetermined places. Apocalypse, sample in hand, lining themselves up with the basket. One already in the low basket, getting a second one in there. Fortunately, looks like they lost a piece of their robot in the process. Hopefully, it's not too detrimental to their ability to compete during this match. Just under a minute and a half remaining in the match. Phoenix Force for Blue Alliance trying to grab another sample from the submersible if they can. It has to be their alliance color in order to get it into a specimen for them to score it onto the high rungs. Crash and Burn getting another sample into the high rung for the Red Alliance. A minute remaining in the match. Very large gap in score between the two alliances. Hopefully this means that the Blue Alliance looks like they have plenty of specimens lined up to try and score themselves onto the high chamber. Their alliance partner, Apocalypse, getting another sample into that low rung, bumping into their teammates. Two specimens already on the high chamber for the Blue Alliance. Phoenix Force grabbing a third from their human player. Crash and Burn getting another sample into that high basket. As endgame begins in 2 seconds here, teams now have the opportunity to climb the rungs if they choose to do so or continue to score. Phoenix Force, 4 specimens already onto that high rung, and 4 samples in the low basket for the Blue Alliance. Apocalypse raising themselves up on that low rung. 10 seconds still remaining means teams still have plenty of time to continue to score. Phoenix Force trying to use every opportunity they can to grab the specimens. 5 seconds remaining, heading over to the